welcome to the next episode. You might be wondering why I'm on top of another roof. Simple answer. I'm gonna fight the Wither. I know you can just get it stuck in like the bedrock roof or something, or under the end portal, but I just think we should do something a bit more genuine in this world. At least for the first time. Next times I'm definitely trapping it because it's kind of just the same thing over and over again. But let's get into it. Over a few potions. Nothing too crazy. I really shouldn't be. What I should have done. Oh, forgot to put my chest plate on. Yeah, the first phase usually not too bad. You just spam it with arrows. Come on. Alright. Now. I kind of wish they made this fight more like the Bedrock Wither, because the Bedrock Wither is actually, like, kind of scary. I remember I had to team up with, like, a group of 10 people just to kind of face off of it against in Bedrock, but, yeah, that'll do it. And, yeah, that's really easy. I don't even think I needed potions, but it's better to be prepared in a hardcore world than kind of regret it. But, yeah, I wanted to begin because just for haste 2, I think I'm not digging out an entire perimeter by hand, but it'll help with cleanup project, which is our next project, building a witch farm. Now, the first thing we need to do there is to kind of clear out where the swamp is going to be, so, yeah. Okay, so I figured out where I'm going to put the witch farm. It is just going to be where my slime farm is. I'm just going to take this down. It's actually kind of on the smaller side of slime farms. So, plus I kind of have enough slime to last me for a good while. I don't think I'm doing any crazy projects with slime, so I shouldn't need that much. I'll probably rebuild the slime farm in the future, but not anytime soon. But redstone's really my main concern right now. But yeah, so this is a 150 by 150 just about box. You could go smaller, but this is just kind of being on the safe side. So what we have to do is basically take out everything here and go all the way down to the bottom of the world to bedrock. So, you could do this by hand, but that's a lot of things to do by hand, and what you should really do is you'd use a World Eater, which automatically takes all this out for you. But, yeah, so just gotta build that up now. Okay, so the first thing we need to do to clear out this entire perimeter is to drain all the water out of it. Now, you could just use sponges, but the problem with sponges are that when you use it, it only clears a certain like radius around it, and all that water just kind of comes back and fills up. So you kind of need to place like lines of sand down to like section off different parts so that water doesn't reform. And you can see I went ahead and did that. I think this is around 30,000 sand. I think that's what my statistics say. But yeah, so this was not easy, and this took such a long time to do. And God, now I actually have to go through and like actually drain it with all of the sponges. And I already kind of did like a test line with that over here. You can see I kind of went outside the border too, just so the TNT can like actually like blow up and not cause water to fill it back in. But yeah, even this little strip that was 39 sponges, and I have to do this, I don't know how many times, but a lot. And I only have like 5 stacks, so this will be fun. Yeah. There's also so many like underwater caves and stuff that I have to fill it, like at least drain, I mean. And there's some deep parts too. I think one of them was like an underwater ravine. I think it was right here. Yeah, it goes down quite a ways. Uh, but yeah, I mean, if anyone has ever drained an ocean temple, you kind of know the pain of this. It's just on a lot bigger scale. But, yeah, get on with it. Okay, I am back. Well, shit. Well, I think it's been about a month since I've last recorded, and it's not necessarily it took me a month to drain everything, but I kind of got like burnt out of just placing sponges and sand all the time, so I took a little bit of a break. But what actually got me back into it is I did a Minecraft survival series with my friend Surgical 8. I will link his channel and that video down in the description. He live streamed it, but he uploaded the highlights up to YouTube. I think you guys should really go kind of check that out and check his channel out. He really deserves a subscriber. But yeah, so I think it took me like 10,000 sponges to clear this out, which not fun. And I think in the last clip I said how this ravine would probably be the worst part. No, that was by far not the worst part. The worst part was over here. As you can see, this goes not as deep as the other one, but it's just a huge underwater cave that sprawls all out. And like the hard part about these underwater caves is sometimes you have to build lines of sand down here too. So yeah, this was really kind of the worst part for me. Just these underwater, yeah. I These were the biggest time wasters and what probably burnt me out. If it was just the lines up there, I wouldn't have a problem. Those weren't bad at all. Also, getting the sponges back was horrible too, because they would just be like all kind of like lining the walls like this, and you had to make sure you collected them all, or else you wouldn't have any other sponges to kind of work with. I think I lost like almost an entire stack of sponges of me just like forgetting them in a really weird spot, or them as an item on the ground just kind of despawning. But yeah, so that's it. I can't believe it's done actually. This actually did take me so long, probably like 10 hours, I would say, of just sponges. Yeah, next time I'm definitely going to be. There are machines that just clear out the water for you, but I decided not to do that. I don't know why. And you can even see like the vegetation kind of growing through where the water used to be, which I think is really cool. But yeah, so next thing to do is build all the slime flying machines that will drop down TNT. I would probably kill myself if I had to mine this out by hand, so not doing that. And I also just want to say, if you see videos of people online of like, I spent 100 days in Minecraft, and one of the things they do is, oh look, I cleared out. That's my texture pack. Don't ask about that. So if you see like 100-day videos and like one of the like they spend like a week, oh I cleared out 100 by 100 area, they're lying. They did not clear that. I don't buy that. Plus, 100 by 100 area is not enough to do farms because the radius of where mobs spawn in is 128. So if you just clear out 100 by 100, you're not doing anything because the mobs can still spawn around you. It's just such a clickbaity title, I would say. So if you see someone say, "Oh, I cleared out 100 by 100 area," it's clickbait, and they're just doing it to do it. So sorry about that rant. This really opened my eyes to those kind of videos. Okay, so I built the first TNT module, and we're just about to watch it go off. So it only goes off in one direction, which it's kind of whatever, but we'll see how it goes. Almost there. I kind of built it close to the edge, so hopefully no water comes through. Oh, there it goes. Oh, probably shouldn't be down here, but that's fine. And it's doing its job. Thank God for that. Okay, it doesn't seem like it is getting to the wall, which is good. Yeah. I'm actually pretty happy with that. Oh, shit. As I say that, that's fine. I can watch it for a little bit. I think that's actually kind of an advantage of it actually only working in one direction is that I can watch it, like come back in after starting going the other way to make sure it doesn't do shit like this. Okay, so I am back. I have completed TNT launchers and the return stations, and I even got a viewing pod up there to like kind of stay in the middle to make sure everything's loaded while I do like a time lapse and all that. Um, what kind of sucks is that this is only half of like the full layers, and because TNT doesn't drop forever, it's on a timer. I have to rebuild this like three more like two more times. I mean downwards. So that means after this, I have to build it like 5 more times. I'm not entirely looking forward to that. However, I'm already 1/5 of the way done, so that's good. But I think we're just ready for our first test launch. I'm going to have this go down one layer. This is my first time testing it, first time flipping the lever, so let's just see what happens. Okay, I think that's just them not loading in. So let's go look. Yeah. Okay. Oh, they're all flying. But the real question is, will they actually make it to the other end? And to do that, let me just kind of go over here and just wait on my platform. Doesn't seem like they're all kind of loaded. They're coming in. They're coming in. I see the minecarts. I'll just kind of fast forward those for you guys. Alright, so now we're done with that and the cleaning up like all the like spare little blocks that were floating around, and it's looking really good. I kind of want to just keep it like this, but obviously you can't do that because it's only 1/5 of the way done, or 1/6. I mean, I think. But yeah. And we are done. Well, not done. We're like halfway. Oh, like more than halfway done. Like 60%. I'm surprised they only took 2 flying machines. I totally thought I was going to have to go down and build another. But, here we are. Also, I've been going around collecting all like some of the redstone and diamonds as it was appearing, and I only got that much diamonds, which is a really big shame because I thought I was gonna get a ton more. What? Huh. So yeah, I collected a lot of resources. It's a lot of redstone too. It's probably more redstone than I'll ever get from the witch farms, but that's okay. You know what? That's fine. I think another thing I was going to do. I know I said earlier I was going to make like a soul like creeper farm and sugarcane farm right next to it to kind of make a firework factory, but instead, witches also drop gunpowder. And since I already have a mob farm for like everything, I don't exactly need the gunpowder from these witches, so why not just make a sugarcane farm in this perimeter as well and just connect it up to the witch farm and get firework rockets. I think that's probably the smart thing to do. And let's just do a quick little montage of me tearing all this down and see how many resources we get. And this is our total haul. Not too bad from only one half of the perimeter, so I don't need like 4 stacks of diamond blocks. So we'll probably just going to be putting it into the decoration of the perimeter, like all the walls and the floors and stuff. I'm not going to tell you what exactly the plans are for that just yet. You know, I gotta keep you guys sticking around. Now, I don't know if I want to stick with those flying machines or I want to go with a different design, because with those they take a lot less resources to build, but there's a lot more cleanup. And with the other design with automatic like fluid sweepers, there's a lot more building and a lot more setup. But again, if I went with that one, I wouldn't have to clear out all those tiny little blocks that are left over and spent like 3 hours doing that. So I went ahead and went with the automatic sweepers. Um, it really didn't take that long to set up. Really the biggest thing was just clearing out this area so the sweepers don't accidentally hit the walls and stuff, which hopefully should be enough room. I don't know. I'm definitely make a backup of this world before I run this thing, because CC it wasn't hard to build, but I don't want to do it again. So let's just try this and see how it goes. And it is done. It is kind of really crazy to see just everything gone like this. And now you might be noticing a dark little black hole right there. Yeah, so kind of forgot to film a little part, but saying that I built one of the witch farms that's up and running right now. Now, I know it looks like a fucking Pizza Hut right now, and, you know, I'll solve that problem later when I decorate, but for right now, it is producing witches, which is amazing. It's exactly what I wanted. So now all we have to do is build the second one, and I was going to build a sugarcane farm, but I think I might save that for the next video. It is getting pretty late. I do have to get this episode out quite soon, so I think we'll just build the other one and do everything else the next video. Decorating this whole place, making the storage system. I don't even think I'll connect the witch farms to a storage system in this video. I'll do all next video because this is already going on way too long. So yeah, let's just get the second farm built up and we'll be ready to go. Okay, so we got the second witch farm in. Now you might be kind of judging my choice of colors, but don't worry, it's all be figured out once I get the decorations in. I am hoping it turns out just the way I'm planning it to turn out. The only problem is I can't really build above this roof at all, so I kind of have to work around this shape, which I do have a plan for. I don't know how well I'll be able to do it. It might look a little awkward, but yeah, you know, that's a problem for future me. It is it is late and I am tired, as you can probably tell by my speaking pattern. But that'll do it for this video. Sorry it took so long to make. Um, just plain and simple, I'm doing bigger projects, and I think we might just be doing once a month Minecraft videos to do these kind of big projects, which I think is just the kind of the better way. Obviously, if I have a smaller week, then I'll just do a once a week thing, and I will try my best to post at least once a week with other videos. I'll try to keep doing Rain World, but I also might start doing games like Factorio, Satisfactory, Oxygen Not Included, those kind of games. The only thing about Rain World is it's like a new game that's not like story, but like it's very progression based. Oh, I forgot to patch this up. But so like That's just so different than like these Minecraft videos where I just kind of pop in, do progress update, and then pop back out. Like, I have a better way to plan a Minecraft video than a game where I'm going in blind and don't know what I'm doing. So I think I'll probably stick to the more game like base building games, I guess, like Minecraft and Factorio and stuff like that. Sorry for the rambling. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to dislike the video, unsubscribe, and I will see you next time.